Hello and welcome to the Chakra Diva Show. I am your host, Amber Poole, and I'm so happy to be here every Thursday evening at 9 o'clock. I am a spiritual energy healer, which means I play with crystals, I work with crystals, I'm a shamanic energy healer. I also do spiritual work in soul retrieval as well as soul attachments, anything that has to do with healing your inner child work. I am your girl. Also, I wanted to start off today with just a really nice grounding meditation to just center us, to bring us all in together. So if you would like to take a moment just to put your feet apart so that they're on the ground and touching, and close your eyes. And I want to just grab into your crown chakra, which is the chakra located above your head. And I want to illuminate it with this beautiful white light and call in your spirit team, your guides, your well ancestors to come and join us and assist us in this beautiful ceremony today as we do some teaching and a reading. And I want to bring that energy all the way down into your face, into your throat, into your chest, and all the way through to your knees and down to Pachamama. So Pachamama is earth energy that supports us, that gives us vitality and life. So just take a second in with this chakra, in with Mother Earth, and then bring the energy back up into your heart center and connect in with your physical self to your soul self, to gather in knowledge, to gather in wisdom, and align us to our highest purpose as we do the show and as we do a reading tonight. And just shed love and light to all of us who this radio program touches. So I want to say a big thank you to all of my listeners, and I've really enjoyed connecting in with you. A lot of you have given me emails after, and if you want to, please write me for our next show. Like, what should the topics be? It can be anything metaphysical, spiritual. It could be about ghosts. I work a lot with deceased people as well. Go ahead and drop me a line. I would love to get to know you better and see where you are at and what's going on with you. And I also want to send out a big thank you to A1R Radio Network for hosting me, because if they didn't host me, I wouldn't have a show to be able to connect with you. So I'm just open my heart and sending so much gratitude tonight to the world. So thank you again for being here with me. You can get a hold of me at thechakradeva.com, and my email address is thechakradeva@gmail.com. All right, so this show for this week, I wanted to do animal spirits, because we are in fall, right? And in fall time, it's a different season. It's a different energy flow. And every season, I work with a different animal spirit. And I know that a lot of you all have heard of working with angels, right? That's who a lot of people call in. Let's go bring in Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. And this is just to add to your collection of these beautiful helpers and team on the other side to assist you. So animal spirits are, first of all, does everybody have one? And we do. We all have an animal spirit. Don't think that you don't, because you do. And you may not know that one is working with you. So a lot of people, if you're drawn to an animal spirit, or an animal keeps following you around, or maybe you find something that is going on, like we have a fox in our neighborhood, and every time I leave the neighborhood, I see this fox, and I've been taking so many pictures of him, and our neighborhood has seen him too, and we named him Swiper because he takes the collection of shoes, whatever you have outside. If it's a dog toy outside, he will take it and he builds it to his little house. If it's a shoe outside, like a kid's shoe, he'll take it. He goes into people's garages. He's not threatening whatsoever. You know, like you can walk by him and he's not like growling or anything. And I'm like, what is the message with this? Why is Fox showing up for me? So we all connect with animals. And I'm going to tell you today about 3 ways that our animal spirits participate in our lives. I work with 5 different ways, but because of the time in the show, I'm only going to talk about 3 today. So let's see how the connections are with you and your animal spirits. So we all have them. I'm already going to tell you that. A lot of times, if I'm giving an energy healing, I see all of these animals come to me and I go, you have a deer working with you or a butterfly working with you. And people love it, right? Because they connect with animals, right? You connect with the ladybugs outside and you go, wow, that's a good luck charm. Or maybe it's a cardinal that comes in and you go, there must be a message for me. Somebody's thinking about me on the other side. So we all connect in with these animals in some way, shape, or form. So the 3 things that I want to talk about today of how you're going to connect in. One is they show up with medicine wisdom. So they can reflect a lesson back to us. All right. So they are mirrors of us. They are reflecting something back that you may need to know to empower you in some way. So I've been working with a snake, which I was like, you know what? I don't work with snakes. Like snakes are not my thing. So I pulled out some cards and I saw a snake that popped out. And then I asked the universe, I said, look, am I really working with a snake? If I am, you have to show me it twice within 24 hours. So that's my rule to the universe, that they have to show me a message 2 times in the same period, like same time period. I always give it an ending, right? So my son came home from school that day and he said, hey, Mom, you want to play a new game that we learned in school? And I said, what is it? And he goes, it's called Snake. And I was like, aha, that's my second message. So a snake is about shedding its skin, right? Which is the old self. And then it builds a new skin around it. It has a new skin to step into its new self. And here I am on the radio, which is my first time doing the radio, right? I've been here for like 2 months. Okay. But let's work this out. It's new to me and I'm just getting it down. And I started a new program with my clients and that's not something I used to do. That is like all new stuff. So I'm shedding the old and making way for the new. So I'm working with a snake to help me do that. The second way, besides wisdom that comes through, is messengers. They are beautiful messengers. So I always say a spirit animal is either for a season or it's for a lifetime. And sometimes they come in just for a little bit. So this girl and I were button heads. That's the best way to say it. We were butting heads. And I'm like, her physical self is not getting the message here. So I went into Journey and I called forth her spirit and I just gave her so much love, so much light. And she sent back to me a bunch of ravens. Like I'm sitting here in my little meditation spot and all of these ravens come in. And I'm like, what is going on? And the raven sat down and it delivered a message. Animals deliver messages. What you need to hear for the time that you are around. Like, what is that message? So it's not an animal that works with you forever. It's just for the time being that may show up, like the spider may show up and say, hey, it's time for transformation. That is your short-term message. Whereas you might work with an animal that you have loved your whole entire life, then that would be more of a power animal. So they show up as messages. And then finally, the third way that I work with my animal spirit team are protectors. So what are they protecting? They're protecting my energy. They're protecting when I'm giving a client a reading. They are protecting where I go or where I'm at. If I'm going to do a house cleansing and clear out the land. And they also protect me when I meet somebody new and their motive isn't that good or their vibrations are not that high. And it doesn't matter what their face looks like, right? So it doesn't matter how big their smile is or how beautiful they look. My bear will show up and be like, Amber, high alert. There's something else going on here so that I am not deceived. So I need them. I need them in all ways in my life. And also, the more animals that you work with, like I said, they show up so that you become a better version of yourself. And then once you master whatever it is that they're presenting to you, once you embody that into your whole soul, what happens is they become part of your team. So at any time, you can just call on the snake when you're going through a transformation, or you can call on the rabbit when you need abundance. And you bring the vibrational energy of that animal into your frequency, into your spiritual aura, and you get this bump of a vibe that goes on. All right. So the more animals you deeply connect with or you deeply work with, the bigger, I should say, your team is that supports you and stands behind you, because you already know what they're about. You know why they're showing up in your life. And this is about your soul connecting in with yourself and your higher self. What is your purpose? Why are you here? What's going on? And the animal spirits can help guide you and direct you. So if you would like more information on how to work with your spirit guides, I actually host a membership once a month. And this month we are doing a whole workshop on spirit guides. So you get all 5 lessons of how to deeply connect in with them and videos. And we also have community. Again, just join us at thechakradeva.com so that you can get this month's videos and workshop. All right. So with that being said, I want to do a reading, and I see that we have a caller, and I want to give a big welcome to Leslie from Wisconsin. Leslie in Wisconsin, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for calling in. What brings you in today?
I was told I could get a reading, and I just had something bad happen, so
Oh, no.
you could do, yeah.
Okay, so I make this beautiful picture of you, which is a gingerbread girl, because I can't see you. So that's the way that I do it. And I'm just going to clear off some of your energy, if you don't mind, so that I can get a real good clearing reading around it. So let's just clear off your energy first. And I'm going to tell you what comes up. And then we will go into a reading. So releasing, the first thing I saw was sadness. So I want to release the sadness off of you. And it shows up into your lake chakras. And there's also, so energy is funny. Energy lands in your energy field for a long time, unless you clear it out. And I'm assuming that you don't clear out your chakras every day. So when I'm coming up into your root chakra, I get the name Kevin, and this is clearing it out. So this can be somebody that you know currently. It can be somebody that you're growing up with. It is just clearing out. And also,
boyfriend.
who is that?
You said Kevin, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was my first boyfriend 100 years ago.
See, we're clearing out tons of energy. All right, going into your sacral. Okay. I almost feel pressure with time, like there's something that you're trying to do or trying to complete, or it's a certain time frame with that. So I'm just going to loosen that up. And I heard May. So May, the energy is going to be around May. Let's come up into your solar plexus. Do a cleansing and clearing, please. Do you like the movie Grease?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. This is the second time that I heard it on the show. And it's not one of those things that stick in my head, but I got that song. Is it Beauty Dropout? Beautiful Dropout. I get a movie Grease.
School.
Yes. So let me clear that one out. Let's go up into your heart chakra. Oh. All right. So we're clearing out. This is, honestly, I feel energy and I feel lonely. That's the frequency that comes up, is a loneliness. Doesn't mean that you are alone. It could mean that you feel alone in a certain way. If something happened and you're like, "Oh, I need help, right? I feel alone. I get loneliness.
Yeah.
So let's clear it out of your heart so that you can just feel lighter because it feels heavy right now. And I just want to lighten up that load. Clear out the heart chakra, please. Get another name of Dan, Daniel, Danny.
That one doesn't make sense to me.
That's okay. That is perfectly fine. Clear it through. And can you tell me about your mom?
What do you want to know about her? She's pretty awesome.
She's in your heart chakra. So I love it there. If you feel good with that, I have mom energy in my heart. That's why I said it so highly and like lifted because it feels really good to me. Mom, I'm going to her throat. Is there a decision that you have to make coming up?
I have to move, yeah.
Your throat chakra is like not as open as I would love it to be. And when I went into there, it's like, I have to make a decision. I have to make a decision. And that comes with the time pressure. That was the other thing with the time pressure that was down your sacral. You're in Wisconsin. I like you in a southern state. I like you like on a vacation, like relaxing. Like it's your time to just sit back and relax because I've taken on so much pressure from everybody else. Like I've taken care of people. I have helped people. And now I feel like I want to go down to the South and just chill. Like this is my time. I see you reading a book and just like relaxing. Like that's what you need. Relaxation.
Yeah, I was just reading a book today and yesterday.
Fantastic. I want you to do that and the water.
Yes.
Where you're able to like really step into that. And let me go into, okay. So I'm clearing out your mind and you're almost like replaying your problems, right? It's looping in your head. I'm clearing out your mental thoughts. I keep replaying it. What do? I keep replaying it over and over and over. So we're going to release that energy. Go into your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is your wisdom, connecting in with your soul. You said that money. You said money. I don't know why. You're talking about money. You know what? This is kind of cool. So I almost see you like at it's not a ranch. What kind of place is this? It's kind of like in the middle of nowhere. And it's a lot of land and there's a house, but I feel like you would be doing something or being there. It's just, and yeah, I'm trying to connect in with it. I'm really trying to get a good picture of it because I was like, is this like a support house? Like, am I doing something kind of place? And I don't feel that way. I feel like it's a big land and then there's this house on it. What happens when I go outside the door? Like a ranch. I wrote ranch. I just want to connect in with that a little bit more. Because that's in your soul. That's in your crown chakra that is communicating. Do you have a son?
Yes.
You do. Okay. So also what I got. I'm pulling out cards now around the energy. Now that I've cleared you out, I can read your energy better. So let's see what is, it takes me a minute, the universe. I know nobody does it like I do, but you'll feel better tomorrow. And that is the whole entire point of it. Okay. All right. So the card that came out is all tied up. I can show you this. If you feel like you're all tied up, that's the energy moving around you. And let's do her challenge, please. And I have to move. Please feel. Okay, I'll pull out one more. Like, what do you do when everything falls apart, right? When everything falls apart, that is like the best time to be picked up. That's what I like. they're saying that there's some delays. There's some delays that are going to be happening. That's going to be the challenge. That is going to be down this path that like things aren't going to clearly work out. We are in retrograde, by the way. I just got shown that. And I'm going to read you a card actually, because I don't know what this card means. And it's called the Temple Path. The Temple Path, which reminds me, I can't read you a card because I don't have my book. Anyhow, that's funny. It reminds me of, I'll show you the card if you can see me. It reminds me of like connecting with your higher self, going the spiritual route and seeing what am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness. Tell me about dad. I don't know why I just got dad energy really strong. Advice, please.
Dad?
Yes.
My dad's passed.
Your dad has passed. Did he have any military ties?
No.
Does not have military ties as well. Almost feels like, yeah, I get a male presence around, like structured, like, I don't want to say controlling, like foundation, strong, knows, in command. But that's why I would think that it is the military kind of thing.
No, he was a security guard, but not military.
That's interesting. Okay. I feel supported. See, a heavier set man?
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Is he a heavier set man?
No.
He's not a heavier set man. This guy that comes in, I feel like, I do. Like he would be strong foundation. Like he would be the one that you would go to that would like pull the family in and bring them down. But I also get this, which is weird, heavier weight and a beautiful smile, heavier weight, beautiful smile.
My husband?
Oh, is that your husband?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to insult. Sorry. That's who I have a man here, but he's kind of like heavy set. And he has this really beautiful smile though. Like I want to connect in with him and he's going to make me laugh. Right. And he's also going to ground me and keep me present. That's
him.
That's the energy that he brings through. And right now, your advice is all about balance, not juggling things, not, it's kind of like letting the energy pool with you, like how it's going to move you, and also having a creation of time. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You're not going to slip. This is what I keep hearing. Like, you're not going to slip. You're not going to fall. But things need to, did you ever see like the Tower card in tarot?
No.
Okay. So sometimes things need to crumble in order to be rebuilt, in order to be picked up again. And I feel good about, even though I don't feel good about moving, I also feel good about the energy that would be coming into you. But you have to really work with balancing everything around you. I also get a woman who has breast cancer or of the lungs. That's the area that I'm in.
Lungs. I'm not sure. My husband from the lungs.
Oh, he was in from the lungs. I almost feel like it's a woman. Is his mom on the other side or grandma?
His mom, yeah.
It's mom, okay, on the other side as well. I feel like you are being supported in your decisions right now and what you have to go through. And I also feel like talking to him more, and he's showing me a watch. We keep going back to this time. I see a gold watch that comes up on his wrist. So he's pointing out with time. Like time is of the essence. That's what I keep seeing on this watch. Like time, there's decisions, but there's going to be delays with these decisions. You're going to push forward and it's going to be delays. Push forward and then see delays. But it's like, the main message is not to stress yourself out, not to take on more than you can chew. Don't let other people's emotions, don't take them on. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. But it's kind of like relaxing, taking a step back and just allowing the universe to go, because you are definitely supported on the other side as well. Oh my goodness. He's like going to sit down and tell me a joke. Why would you do that? I'm like, why would you do that?
He wants to tell you a joke?
Yeah, like that's how his personality is coming off. So he's like, oh, just sit down. Let me tell you a joke. Let me lighten it up. Let me loosen things up a little bit. Not to be so hard on yourself around that as well. There's an A name. Do you have Amy?
No.
Amy? It's an AM. Amy, Amanda.
No, no A's.
Mm. Husband energy. So think about your husband's energy. Think about his side of the family. It's an A. Amy, Amanda.
I have Ruth Ann.
Nope. That's okay. I wrote down that one too, the two names that come up, because sometimes we don't think about them while we're right here in the moment. So it's okay. Oh, I only have 60 seconds to talk to you. So what I got from this, I'm so sorry. I will tell you in a second, but you're connected to the spiritual path. I keep getting sun energy coming in with something. Sun energy is influencing as well. So I don't know what's going on with your sun, but be careful of the delays. That's going to be expected. It's also in due time. So when you have delays that are showing up in front of you, it's right on time. Like that's supposed to happen. Your main job right now is to worry about being balanced, not taking on stress, kind of relaxing, and remember the lightness of your husband. Remember how he lifts you up in times when you are stressed.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, if you want a more in-depth reading, just go ahead and email me at thechakradeva@gmail.com. I have to wrap it up. I will see you guys next Thursday with an all-new episode. Please write me and let me know what topic interests you the most. I'll see you guys next week.